Our kids are no exception. We can't count the number of times parents have said to us, "We love our child, but we really don't like him. He's so exhausting to be around." The Apostle Paul described love as hard work, writing, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails." 1 Corinthians 13, 4-8. Most parents we meet strive to love their children with these biblical guidelines in mind. But what happens when their efforts fall short? The love gap is the distance between our good intentions as parents and what we should do to truly love our kids, and it is often what brings families to our offices seeking help. There are many reasons this separation happens, and often the disconnect occurs when parents overcontrol, overprotect, or overindulge their child. In a speech about fatherhood, President George W. Bush noted this disconnect, saying, "It's a natural longing of the human heart to care for and cherish your child, but this longing must find concrete expression. Raising a child requires sacrifice, effort, time, and presence. And there is a wide gap between our best intentions and the reality of today's society." We can't really love our kids too much. When it comes to parenting, love and the amount of it isn't really the issue. Despite our good intentions, we don't always achieve healthy love. In fact, often the problem comes with the decisions we make in the name of love. The love comparison chart, which is located in your audiobook's accompanying PDF, illustrates at one glance how healthy love differs from love that tends to overprotect, overindulge, or overcontrol. What is your parenting style? Overprotecting. Becky recently came to see us about her 9-year-old son, Michael. Every morning, Michael would wake up with a headache or stomachache, complaining that he was too sick to go to school. Becky had taken him to different doctors on several occasions, and they had run multiple tests to rule out any serious medical problems. In the end, the doctors could find nothing physically wrong. As we discussed these problems in counseling, Becky informed us that Michael's headaches and stomach problems would disappear every day about an hour after she had decided he was unfit to go to school. They would restart in the evening just before bedtime. "Mom," Michael would announce, "my stomach is starting to hurt again. I don't think I can go to school tomorrow." Becky would usually tell him, "I'm sorry you feel so badly, honey. Let's see how you feel in the morning, and we'll decide what to do then." Becky was at her wit's end. She had tried everything to help her son, meeting with school officials, seeking advice from her church pastor, and praying fervently. "I also tried sending him back to school, but that failed miserably," she told us. "Michael got even worse. He threw a huge fit, started breathing hard, and said he felt like he was dying." "How did you feel when Michael did this?" we asked. "Terrible, like such a bad mom. I felt like I was punishing him and he hadn't done anything wrong, so I usually kept him home." Like any good parent, Becky didn't want to see her child suffer. And Michael's tears were real. He truly did not want to be separated from his mother. Becky's desire to protect him, however, was just making matters worse. The only way Michael could heal was by going to school and coming home to find his mom waiting for him, welcoming him back. It was a difficult morning when Becky finally got her son to go to school, but it was triumphant for both of them when Michael returned safely home that afternoon. We all want to protect our children. It's a natural, God-given instinct, an important feature of love. When we love someone, we don't want him or her to hurt. The Apostle Paul stated, "Who is weak, and I do not feel weak? Who is led into sin, and I do not inwardly burn?" 2 Corinthians 11:29. I, Tim, can relate. One afternoon at baseball practice, my talented young son, Zach, was fielding a ground ball when it took a bad hop and hit him square in the upper lip and nose. What a scene! Blood, busted lips, gasps, and tears. Zach was open about being afraid of getting hit again by the ball.